Hello? Hello? Okay. I guess you guys can hear me now. Okay. And yeah, hello. Even though there's like no one watching, I'm just gonna say hello. Hope you guys had a nice day so far. And yeah, today we are going to begin our very first Twitch stream of playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, let's figure that out. And let's go over here. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. And we are here. Okay. So, now we are going to be running this game today. This is an emulator. And yeah. This is going to be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explores the Sky. We tested this emulator out yesterday. All it has to do is load, and then we recalibrate the, what is it called? The control settings, and then yeah, and then we do it. So now we have start select. Okay, so this is going to be W, down's going to be S, left's going to be A, right's going to be D. This is going to be how we start off the stream. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'm going to bring this a little bit closer to my face. Okay. So, let's see. I'm just going to practice for the future. So this is the keyboard that I'm using to play this. This is a classic Mac keyboard emulator. And I just essentially recalibrated the controls. So now I get to play like this. We go up and down, we can't go left and right, and then we have A and B over here, which is really cool. Okay, let me actually exit the screen real quick, and go computer audio, let's mute that a little bit further. Perfect. Okay. So let's go back into the game. And now I guess we just start by pressing new game. Here we go. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, there are many new adventures and fresh experiences that await your arrival. Before you depart for adventure, you must answer some questions. Be careful to be truthful when you answer them. Now, are you ready? Of course I am. You know I am. Then, let the questions begin. Ooh, let's go. Alright, so we got Explorers of Time and Darkness. Hell yeah, you know I'm a veteran. Alright, we got taking off our shoes to realize our socks are in two different colors. What do we do? I feel like this would happen, I don't know, either get embarrassed or... Again, I meant to do that. I don't know. That's kind of hard to say. It can happen. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit closer like this. Cool. So essentially, you can play like this, and okay. I meant to do that again or get embarrassed. I feel like I would probably say again. You're packing your classroom snacks for a picnic when you get hungry. What do you do? That's really hard. Okay, if I were just by myself or with my family, of course I'd eat a tiny bit. However, if I'm with other people, definitely hold myself back a little bit more. You're in a completely silent assembly when all of a sudden you hear someone pass gas. Oof, it would be between these two right here. I wish there were an option right between these two. I wouldn't roll on the floor though, so I'd probably let it go by. I just stuffed myself with okay, that's happened quite a lot. I don't know which one I would do. I've done each of the options before, especially this, and it hurts. Nowadays, this is what I would do. This is how you know I'm getting old. Eat it, who cares if I'm stuffed? Yeah, that's, oh man. probably this nowadays. If I saw someone doing something bad, would I scold them? Depends on what it is, you know? Depends on what it is. In the Pokemon world, if it's like stealing something, sure, I try. But like other times, I try to be invisible because I don't want to get involved with that kind of stuff. So I'll probably say not really. You've been handed a large bag as a souvenir, what do you do? I feel like I would probably shake it. Probably shake it and then open it like right away. I'd probably open it. Play outside rather than inside. Ah man, that's also a really hard question because depending on the day, depending on the mood. Oh, hi Lisa! I just saw your comment. yeah, I changed my my stream schedule. I actually you can find it on my about page. So I have a new setup and everything too. I made this all work yesterday, so that's kind of cool. How you been? How you been? Okay, I'm like looking at like a delayed version of like the stream chat because I have my computer maxed in full screen, and so I'm like, if you ever see me look to the side, I'm just checking my phone to see what you're saying. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you chilling? Are you done with school now? You're done with finals, right? Oh man, that's really, really cool. Technically? Yeah? What does that mean? Summer school starts on Monday. Oh man, you guys, you have a rough. You have a really rough already summer school, huh? I don't know. Do you think you did well in your finals, your mini finals? Yeah, that sounds about right. But okay, well, you know, thank you for coming. Thank you for responding. I haven't streamed in like the last like week or so because I was trying to set things up. I was trying to reorganize a whole bunch of things. I went to IKEA, I got a new desk, and I got this entire new setup. So that's really, really cool. And yeah, feel free to stay. Feel free to chill, comment, I don't know, put me in the background, or you can just... Oh yeah, you were there at midnight? Oh my god, are you serious? I totally thought I was alone because I was like acting like such a buffoon trying to figure out all that stuff by myself. That's so funny. I can't believe... But yeah, I was up until like 3 or 4 a.m. trying to figure all this stuff out. It actually took a second, but I finally got everything working, and now I'm like trying to stream my favorite game, and then I'm probably gonna post some stuff on YouTube, see how this grows, and yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about the game. Let's talk about it. This is what I'm here for, right? Oh man, I feel so official and so professional. Okay, so this game is called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon: Explorers of Sky, and in case you don't know, it's a spin-off of the Pokemon mainline series games. So in the mainline series games, you are a Pokemon trainer, and then you throw Pokeballs and you catch Pokemon, you make them battle each other, and then you advance through a story, and then you eventually beat a whole bunch of people and get stronger, and you become the Pokemon champion of that region. That's essentially how normal Pokemon games work. Now in this game, they released this early 2000s, I think, as a Game Boy game, and I played that all the way back then when they first released the very first one. And this game has such a really cool premise because they change it so that instead of a trainer, you're actually the Pokemon itself, and then now you get to talk to other Pokemon, and you're actually going to go through the story. And this actually has such a deep storyline, like a much richer storyline, and it's super good for storytelling, which is why I love it so much, and that's why I decided to start streaming with this game. Hopefully that explains it a little bit. But yeah, so essentially it starts off with a whole bunch of questions, and I'm answering it, and then it's going to help me determine what Pokemon I am. So this is actually so cool. I'm gonna actually keep you right in front of me as like a chat so I can see you. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can put me on the background. You can tell you can tell Nikki or Audrey to watch me if you want. It'd be kind of funny to see your guys' input. I'm trying to act professional, so I'm gonna be talking as if I have like a bunch of people watching me. I'm gonna make really weird comments to myself. So ignore that because you're like the only one right now, which is really weird because I was anticipating nobody coming here today. So, yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna start and just comment or whatever whenever you'd like, and then I'll pause to look at your chat every once in a while. Okay. So, do I prefer to play outside rather than inside? Now that's an interesting question because sometimes depends on the day. It really depends on the day. Most of the time I actually prefer inside, you know, being a pianist and having all this technology and, you know, games and all that stuff. But I love the outside. I absolutely love the outside. I go there whenever I feel like I need to escape the house for a while. You know, Lisa, I love traveling, so that's a whole bunch of stuff. And I love hiking and going up the mountains, even though I almost died like twice. I still love it. Okay. So I guess it really depends, but for the sake of this game, I guess I'll say inside. Okay, you see a cake that is past its expiration date, but only by 1 day. What do? Ooh, Lisa, you already know, not a problem. Chow time. Let's go. Alright, and then normally this is the part of the game that you put your finger down on here. Obviously, I'm streaming this from an emulator, so this is replaying the game on my computer. So I have a mouse that activates as my finger, if you can see that. And then now all I have to do is press it on there, and then it's supposed to read my aura and see what kind of Pokemon spirits that I have within me. There you go. Okay, so it says my aura is... Ooh! Very nice. A refreshing green. I like that. It reminds me a lot about nature and things like that. Okay, thank you for answering all those questions. You seem to be the rash type, just a little bit hasty at times. Ooh, I don't know, Lisa. You tell me. Do you think they're right about that? You may run out of your house and forget to lock the door once in a while. Oof. A little bit of targeting, but that's okay. And you may leave things like umbrellas behind when I leave places. Ooh, man, that really described me like a while back. Definitely a while back. Maybe you even dash outside in your slippers every now and then. Yeah, that's definitely true. This game has got me pretty well. Lisa, I would love to see what you would be like if you took this quiz, which is really funny. Because this is technically personalized individually. Depending on your answer, you get a different Pokemon. So, yeah, they're pretty spot on, yeah. Perhaps I even wear my shirts inside out all the time. That's really funny. Oh, is that even rasher than I really am? Well, depends on the day, so sorry. But you know that your friends think your funny little flubs are adorable. Aw, really? Is that true, Lisa? So a rash and hasty type like you, or like me. Oh wait, one more thing. You also sometimes reveal my friends' secrets by accident. Oof. Okay. You no need to call me that hard. I'm not that bad of a friend, am I? Sorry, it had to be said. Yeah, okay, game, you little cheeky butt. So, without further ado, a rash and hasty type like you would be a Mudkip. Aww. So, yeah, let me know what you think about Mudkip. Mudkip's a very interesting Pokemon. 3rd generation water ground starter type, or it's water type as a starter, and evolves into Swampert, which is a fan favorite by many Pokemon trainers worldwide. Okay, and finally, who will be your partner? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So in this game, you are a Pokemon that you go throughout the game, but there's an intense storyline. Like I said, there's like an intensive storyline. And one of the main hooking selling points of this game is that you have a partner that goes with you and goes to explore a whole bunch of places and a whole bunch of different storyline aspects, and you really build a bond with them, which is why I really like this game. Because being an only child growing up, it was a little bit tough building those friendships by myself here, just by myself. And yeah, so having a friend, even a computer friend, when I was all by myself was really helpful growing up. So there's that. So now it asks me to choose a Pokemon as a partner. So what do you think? We have Charmander, and look, they have really, really cute facial animations as well. We have Pikachu, Female Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Trico, Torchic. We got Fampi, cute little elephant. Riolu, very big fan favorite. We got Shinx, we got Eevee, we got Chimchar, got Turtwig. They're really good at, like, all of these starter combinations and partner combinations are wonderful. We got Vulpix, Skitty, Meowth, Munchlax, and Bulbasaur. So yeah, so we have a whole bunch. What do you think, Lisa? What do you think? I'm actually gonna wait for your input, as a proper streamer should. Actually, you know, in the actual proper streamer input, I would have like a poll, and then I would have everyone vote on it. But since you're, you know, the only one here, okay, you say you don't know. Well, I mean, which one looks cutest to you? Like, I played through this game many times, so I more or less know each one of them, like very. They're like all part of my heart and soul. So it really depends. Just which one do you like? There's a whole bunch that are really good options. We can go. Actually, no. First streamer for my first stream playing this, let's pick Pikachu. I feel like Pikachu would be a very good intro starter. Okay, so we got Pikachu, and it says, "Is it Pikachu you want?" Yeah, and then now I get to customize his name if I want. I can name it after you if you like. I just thought that would be really funny. But essentially, yeah, this is gonna be your partner's name throughout the entire story. So I'll keep it Pikachu for now. And here we go. Okay, that's it. You're all ready to go. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Oh, they know me so well. Okay, Chapter 1, A Storm at Sea. Oh, you said Nick likes Eevee? Yeah, okay, well, good. I picked Pikachu, so that's good. Alright, whoa. Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer. Come on, hang on! No, I can't! Hold on! Ah! So that's the intro event that starts the entire game off. And I won't spoil it, obviously, but you can see there's a stormy sea. And look at that. Pretty good for, like, you know, early 2000s game, huh? Alright. So that's the intro that gets us all hooked in. Oh, by the way, can you hear the audio from the game fine? Because there's a separate audio channel that I'm channeling that from to stream my computer audio straight to yours. So if my voice gets really loud or if the audio peaks, let me know so I can fix it. You're like almost my test guinea pig subject. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. It's working. Thanks. So, oh, oof. And look at that. It's seems like a beachfront. Where am I? Oh, look, there I am. Little Mudkip. I can't. Drifting off. And then there I go. Okay, and here's my partner, Pikachu. He's just walking around. He's standing in front of what seems to be this big tent with this weird hole, grated hole in front of it. He says, "No, I refuse to be paralyzed by this any longer. This is it. I have to steal my courage today." Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! He walked onto the steel grate. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Pikachu's. The footprint is Pikachu's. Wah! Ah! Look at him. He's looking around. He's so nervous. That was too shocking. Ah, pun intended. Whew. I can't work up the courage to go in after all. I told myself that this was the day, but... And look, there's a little thing right in front of him. I thought holding on to my personal treasure would inspire me. It seems to be this little painting or some sort of inscription on a piece of rock. I just can't do it. I'm such a coward. This is so discouraging. Pretty good partner pick for me, huh? Oh, and look, we have two. Who are those people? Hey Zubat. Did you get a load of that? You bet I did, coughing. That little wimp was pacing around. Had something good, right? That little wimp had something, that's for sure. It looked like some kind of treasure. Do we go after it? We do. Oh. Oh. Bad guys coming in hot. Woo! What do you think about the story and the style of presentation so far? It's very, very, I guess you can say it's a little bit childish, but I really, really like the art style. It's very, very colorful. It's very, very eye-catching. Look at that. Those are little crabbies right there, blowing bubbles. Oh, there's our little Pikachu walking there. Oh, wow. What a pretty sight. Oh, man. Look at that. What a beautiful, beautiful sight. I've seen this probably over 100 times and it still makes me feel something. Feel a certain sort of way. Oh, cool. You think it's pretty cool? Glad to hear it. Alright, when the weather's good, the Krabby come out at sundown to blow bubbles. All those bubbles catching the setting sun's rays off the waves. It's always beautiful. And if you remember, this is the beach where we washed up on. So pretty soon, our little Pikachu's gonna be fighting something pretty interesting. This is where I always come when I'm feeling sorry for myself. Oh, Pikachu! But it makes me feel good to be here, like always. I appreciate that sentiment. Coming here is uplifting. It cheers me up. Oh, and he turns around and he says, "Hey, what's that? What's going on over there?" Ah! Someone has collapsed on the sand. He runs towards me. What happened? Are you okay? Oh, and look, that's my inner dialogue. Ugh. And then I stand up and I look around. You're awake! That's a relief. I look around some more. Where am I? You weren't moving at all. I was seriously worried. Do you remember how you ended up unconscious out here? I was unconscious? What happened? Well, I'm Pikachu. Glad to meet you. And who are you? I've never seen you around before. Oh, and that's my talking animation. What? You say you're a human, but you look like a totally normal mudkip to me. I look around, and then, oh! It's true! I've turned into a mudkip! But how did this happen? I don't remember anything. You're a little odd. Are you pulling some kind of trick on me? What? And then I immediately say no. You're telling me the truth? Alright. Then your name. What's your name? My name, that's right, my name is, and then obviously here we can go and set our names. So, for the sake of the stream, I'm gonna actually set my name and everything from now on to Sensei 4. Just to go along with my brand, apparently. Yeah. So what do you think so far? Is it captivating? Is it getting you sucked in? The story gets really, really good later on, by the way. Okay. So we got Sensei 4. That's me. Is the name Sensei 4 okay? Yeah, it is. Alright, Sensei 4 is your name. I wonder what a Pokemon would actually think about that. Like, imagine telling someone your name had a number in there. Like, what if I told you, "Sup Lisa, my name is Bowen 70." That would be so weird. But anyways, so Sensei 4 is your name? Okay, well, you don't seem to be a bad Pokemon, at least. Sorry that I doubted you. More and more bad Pokemon have been turning up recently, you see? Many Pokemon have gotten aggressive lately. Things have grown somewhat lawless. Oh, speaking of lawless, ooh! Look at that, did you see that punt? Ouch! Well, I do beg your pardon. Hey, why'd you do that? Can't figure it out? Wanted to mess with you. Can't face up to us, can you? What? That's yours, isn't it? No, that's... Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Oh! Ah! Whoa! Not gonna make a move to get that back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you to be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here. See you around, chicken. And look at that. They're just running off with our freaking personal treasure. Ah, what? Such mean bullies. And look at Pikachu. He looks so downtrodden. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, what should I do? That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. If I lose that, oh look, he has tears in his eyes. No, there's no time to waste. I've got to get it back. Hey, can I get you to help me? Alright, Lisa, what should I do? What do you think? No, I answer yes for sure. Really? You'll really help? Thank you. Let's go quickly. Alright, we gotta chase after them. So now here we introduce Beach Cave Floor 1. And this is essentially the main core aspect of the game. So in case you didn't know, this was a dungeon crawling game. So instead of going into an actual Pokemon battle where you choose a move, a turn, and you battle other people, you're actually exploring through a map. You're exploring through a mystery dungeon, which is hence the name Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And as you can see, there on the bottom screen, there's me as a Mudkip, there's my partner Pikachu, and all the way to the right, right there, you can see a little Shellos right there. And the thing about this game is that it's also based on a turn-based system. So the enemies and my partner don't move until I do. So, check it out. You can move tiles, and then, let's see, and then if you press the X button, this whole menu will appear. So right now we can see that we have moves, items, team, others, ground, rest, exit, and then we can see that the name of this dungeon is called Beach Cave. On the bottom right there, you can see that you have my name Shinsei4, which is with 38 out of 38. That's my HP values. We have Pikachu, which is 32 out of 32. And then we have a system in this game called Belly, which is a hunger system. Essentially, I have to eat food or else I die. That's essentially how that works, just like real life. We have 0 Pokedollars in money right now, and the weather is clear. And here is our current playtime. So, before we go on, do you have any questions so far? I know maybe sometimes I might talk a little bit fast, especially about things I'm passionate about. So let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to slow down, or if you just have any comments in general. Okay, I'm going to set the options to go top screen for team stats. And then now you can see on the top screen, you can see my little character. You can see Pikachu. And then we'll set the options to go speed for fast. We will go, let's see, that's fine. And then as for Windows, let's try about a frame type. We got a couple frame types. We got frame option 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're good just listening since I don't play games. Oh, okay, I got you, Lisa. Good. I half expected you to dip, so this is better. This is good. It fulfills my expectations. Thank you so much. Okay, so we got frame types, and now I'm going to be choosing a little frame for us to feel our way throughout the rest of the game. I don't know what I like. We got 5 frame options. So we got 4, 3, 2, and 1. You know what? Let's stick with 1 for now. Okay. So essentially, we have moves, right? Just like in normal Pokemon games, and we're also limited to 4 moves per Pokemon. So these are my moves. I have Tackle and Growl. As you can see to the right side of the move, we have 30 out of 30, which is the PP. The power points are the amount of times I can use the move. And if I scroll right or left, we have Pikachu's moves. So his moves are Thunder Shock, Growl, and Tail Whip. If you have any questions about any moves or anything like that, you can just ask. Oh, you might have to leave for dinner soon? Oh yeah, no problem. I'm gonna be talking here nonetheless, like a freaking crazy deranged madman. So feel free to leave. You're by no means obligated to stay. It's just nice having a viewer actually, just talking to someone and seeing them reply. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll continue. So if you can see the little check marks on the side of Pikachu's moves, these are the moves that we allow him to use. So we can actually control and dictate the moves that Pikachu uses. This isn't explained through normal gameplay. I'm just a pro, so I know these things. So I'm going to set it so that he only uses Thunder Shock, which is the only damaging move he has. And so here's how this works. We press move, we'll set it, and then we will use Tackle. And look, we can tackle, and then after us, the Pikachu, our partner, moves, and then Shellos uses a move, and then we kill the Kabutops, and now we play it like a tactical game. So if I move 1 space, then my partner also moves or has a chance to move 1 space, and then the enemies do. So if you see what I just did there, I pressed the A button or the right button on my keyboard. It's usually the A button in the game. You can do a passive attack, which isn't any actual attack. It's just a passive attack that all characters have, and that does less damage. But there you go. That's essentially how the game works. So all we have to do is explore And now we picked up some Poké Dollars, essentially. This is the money of the world. Poké is the world's money. Save it up to buy useful items for your adventures. So, we got that. And then if you can see on the top left corner of the bottom screen, we have B1 floor, which is, we're heading down, so we're going like lower to the base floor. So we're on floor 1, we're currently level 5, and we have our HP stat on the top. And then if you see that little rectangle right there, if I can show you my mouse right there, this is our map. That glowing dot is me right there, and that yellow dot is Pikachu. And essentially this is how we're going to be tracing and mapping out our environments and our surroundings. Our goal is to go to these staircases, and these will essentially lead us to the next floor. So if I go here, it leads us to the floor 2 essentially. And now they're explaining more and more about the game. So you can carry one item. The items that you find on the floor have a variety of useful effects. If you find an item, open the menu with X, then use the items options to see what it does. Right, so, how did I do that? Okay, so we got this, and we have items. Obviously we have no items right now, but as soon as we pick something up, I'll let you know. Alright, so see these little green tiles? These are called wonder tiles or stat tiles. Essentially these allow you to reset your stats to normal changes, but you don't have to worry about that right now. Okay, there's a sleeping shell is to the right. What do you say we do? I say we tackle it. Let's see. Oh, okay, I let Pikachu take the hit. He's gonna use Thunder Shock and he's gonna one-shot it. Okay, so now you notice how Pikachu has that little down arrow over his head? That indicates a lowered stat value of some kind. He was just hit with the move Mud Slap, which means that his accuracy is now decreased. Now all we have to do is get him to step on this tile, and look, it's been returned to normal. Next, we go and we attack this Kabutops. And there you go. With Pikachu's help, no problem whatsoever. And now we just continue exploring. That's essentially how this game works, more or less. Here is another item. This is called an Oran Berry. And essentially it just restores HP. So a basic HP restoring berry. Oh, here's another one. Unfortunately, I cannot... I can only hold one. So, let's see. Can I swap it with Pikachu? No, I can't. Well, anyways, I can only hold one item for now. As you progress through the game, you can hold more and more items. Okay, let's see. We'll go here, here, we'll go up. Alright, and there's a enemy shelter right there. Alright, and then let's go here. We will lead him back, and we will now proceed to beat him up with our partner Pikachu. Our goal is to go to the lowest layer of this floor, to go find Coughing and Zubat that stole our Pikachu's precious personal item. Now we go here, and we proceed. Alright, in some areas you will see a ground tile with a green arrow. These are called wonder tiles, right, like I explained right before. Step on it to heal any stat changes. Perfect. It's like you have two game tutorial people. I play this game so much. Can you tell? Okay, that's a Corsola. So now we're gonna let Pikachu do some work. We found the stairs already, no need to explore any further. So now we press proceed. We go on to the next floor. Have questions about anything? That's what I should be asking you. You can check out quick hints by opening the menu with X and yada yada yada. That's not important. Okay. Let's go and explore. Oh, there's a Kabutops. Let's switch with Pikachu. Press A to make Pikachu move, and then allow him to kill the enemy. So the strategy that I'm using right now is just having my Pikachu hit the enemy. Oh, here's a Blast Seed. Okay, that's a really useful item actually. This is actually going to help us a lot more than the Oran Berry. So if we swap it, it'll show us what it is. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I have to pick it up. So essentially, if you go to info, it says a food item that makes the user breathe out high damage fire at the Pokemon that the user is facing, whether it be a friend or an enemy. So essentially, you eat the seed and it explodes in the enemy's face. That's essentially what it does. It also helps you fill up your belly. Okay, so we're gonna use this and we're gonna blow up Coughing and Zubat's face essentially. Okay, now we reached Beach Cave Pit. As you noticed, the dungeon only had 5 floors, and now here we found them. Hey. Well, if it isn't our old friend, the big chicken. Give me back what you stole from me. That's my personal treasure. It means everything to me. Treasure, you say? So that thing really is valuable, huh? It could be worth more than we hoped for, I'd say. We ought to try selling it. Who knows, it might get a good price. Whoa, all the more reason not to give it back. What? If you want it that badly, come and get it. And so now we have our very first boss battle, technically mini boss battle in the game. And now we have, if you can see that little mini map right there, this is the layout of this one floor boss room. That's me right there as Mudkip. Here is Pikachu. And then the two red enemies, two red dots are our enemies, Koffing and Zubat right there. So, what I'm gonna do is a pro gamer move. I'm gonna step close. Now we brought both Zubat and Koffing closer to us. I'm gonna be targeting Zubat, and hopefully Pikachu is gonna be targeting Koffing. Now watch this. I'm gonna eat this Blast Seed, and it's gonna kill Zubat by one-shotting its face. Ready? I'm gonna eat it, and boom. Did 35 damage. That's quite a lot. Pikachu missed. Okay, so now Koffing is gonna hit us, and he's no match for my Tackle, which did 9 damage. Pikachu's Thunder Shock, which did 13. Oh, he's putting up quite a fight. He didn't die yet. We're gonna tackle him one more time. And then it says he was defeated. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. We got roughed up. Blast it. How do we get wiped out by wimps like them? Bah! Here you go. Take it then. And now he gives us our little personal treasure back. Whoa, ho, ho, don't think you're so awesome. Your victory was a fluke. Yeah, you just remember that. And look, they ran off. And look, we got Pikachu's treasure back. He calls it, oh, it's my relic fragment. Am I ever glad I actually did manage to get it back? It's only because you agreed to help me. You can see why I get so attached to these games. Thank you. And then, there you go. That was our very, very first dungeon that we explored together. Thank you, seriously. And then I'm like, I only helped because I happened to be there. Was that the right thing to do? I guess so. This Pokemon is clearly grateful. It's nice to be appreciated. Me in real life. Here's what they stole. This is a relic fragment. Well, at least that's what I started calling it. But this relic fragment, it's my precious treasure. You see, I've always liked legends and lore, and I always get excited when I hear tales from the past. Don't you feel the same way? Hidden troves full of treasures and strange relics. Uncharted territories veiled in darkness. And new lands just waiting to be discovered. Such places must be full of unimaginable gold and treasure. And history, wouldn't it be amazing to make historic discoveries? Well, that's what I always dream of. It's all exciting to me. So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks a little bit like junk, but take a closer look. And we see it up above. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it? It's true. There is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. There must be some significance to this pattern. This relic fragment must be a key to some legendary places, to areas where precious treasure lies. At least that's the feeling I get. Me too, Pikachu, me too. That's why I want to join an exploration team. This fragment must fit into something, somewhere. I want to discover where that is. I want to solve the mystery of my relic fragment. So earlier, I tried to join an exploration team as an apprentice. So do you remember that one scene back when Pikachu was pacing in front of that tent-like thing with the grated hole? That's what he's talking about right now. But I chickened out. Oh, Pikachu. What about you? What are you going to be doing now? You lost your memory and you somehow transformed into a Pokemon. I love how he just believes me straight up. Do you have anywhere to go and to stay after this? And then I was like, no, I don't think so. If not, can I ask a big favor? Would you be willing to form an exploration team with me? Oh boy, would I ever! I'm convinced that I can form an effective exploration team with you. So will you, please? Whoa, what should I do? I'm getting recruited out of the blue. I don't really know what an exploration team is. What should I do? Should I join this Pokemon? Watch me say no. Okay, alright, see ya, Lisa. Have fun at dinner. Thanks for joining in. I'm gonna be talking to myself like a crazy person. See ya. Alright, I'm gonna say form a team. It's true, I do have nowhere to go. I don't have any clue as to what I should do next. I guess it wouldn't hurt to team up with Pikachu for now. Maybe I'll eventually discover who or what I am by hanging out with this Pokemon. Okay, that's settled. I'm gonna tell Pikachu, yes? Really? You'll form an exploration team with me? Yes, thank you. Oh, he looks so happy. We're gonna make a great combination. Let's make this work. First, we should go to Wigglytuff's place and sign up as apprentices. That's where we need to train to become a first-rate exploration team. I'm sure the training will be very tough, but let's give it our best. And look, there's our very first stance. Aw, how cute. And so, Pikachu and Sensei 4, or me, you know, formed an exploration team. This turned out to be their very first step into the many fantastic realms of adventure that awaited their arrival. And look, we have the official Pokemon logo. Okay, so if you guys notice, there's a lot of good music in this game. I hope that music comes through. And now we get to finally save our adventure. I don't know what good saving our adventure would be because this is an emulator. So as soon as I refresh the page, it's not going to be there. Chapter 2, the new guild recruits. Alright, there it is. Oh, look at that imposing tent of a Wigglytuff. And there it is. This is Wigglytuff's guild. To form an exploration team, you need to register your team here. Then you have to train until you become a first-rate exploration team. Yikes! Isn't there something just a little bit odd about this place? No, I've got Sensei 4 with me this time. I have to be brave. He's gonna step on the grate. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is Pikachu's! The footprint is Pikachu's! Wah! And look, he's petrified, but he stays there. Oh, what a champion right there. No, I have to be strong. You may enter. Someone's with you. Get that stranger to stand up there. Oh man, how do they know I'm with them? And then I think they probably meant you. They said to stand up there. And if we take a look at the weird grated hole, it looks kind of weird. Weirdly fashioned. There's a grate covering the hole. It's made so that no one can fall through. Still, it's really strange. It looks like it'll tickle my feet or... Hey, you, stranger, get on the grate! Jeez, pushy much. Pokemon detected, Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint is, what's the matter? Sentry, Sentry, what's the matter, Sentry Diglett? And now we get to see a little underground view of this. And there's a little Diglett right there. The footprint is maybe Mudkips. Maybe Mudkips. What? Maybe? But it's not a footprint that you usually see around here. Ugh, that's pretty crummy. Checking out the footprints of visiting Pokemon. That's your job, isn't it, Diglett? Damn, Loudred really making a freaking Karen. Being a Karen right now. Yes, but I don't know what I don't know. What? Are they arguing? Same, Pikachu. Sorry to make you wait. Well, it's true that you don't see any Mudkip in these parts, but you don't seem to be bad. Okay, good enough. Enter. Wow, what a trusting community and security system. Yikes! I'm so nervous, so jittery. But I'm glad we're finally allowed in. My heart's pounding though. Okay, let's go in. There's a hatch that leads underground here. Oh, look at that. The tent was not all that there was. And now we go and climb the ladder underground, and look at that! There's a whole bunch of new things. We say, wow. We're just looking around, and we say, Pikachu says, so this is Wigglytuff's guild. So many Pokemon. I wonder if they're all on exploration teams. Excuse me? Oh, I'm gonna try doing a voice for Chatot, because I love Chatot. I always imagine with a voice. So it was you two who just came in, right? Yes. I'm Chatot. I'm the Pokemon in the know around these parts. I'm Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Now shoo! Leave the premises! We have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. No, that's not why we're here. We want to form an exploration team. That's why we came. We want to be trained as an exploration team. What? Exploration team? It's rare to see a kid like this want to apprentice at the guild, especially given how hard our training is. Surely the steady stream of Pokemon that run away from our rigorous training proves how true that is. Excuse me, is the explorations team training that severe? What?
What? No, that's not true in the slightest. Our training program for exploration teams is as easy as can be. Well, I wish you had just told me up front that you wanted to be an exploration team. His attitude suddenly changed, didn't it? Oh yeah, red flag. Okay, let's get your team signed up right away. Follow me. Oh, anything wrong? Come on, over here, quickly, please. Now I guess we have no choice. We have to follow him. We go down to the second floor. This is the guild's underground second floor. This is mainly where the apprentices work. Team registration is this way. Come here, please.
Wow, we're 2 floors under the ground, but we can see outside.
Oh, please, hush now. The guild is built into the side of a cliff. It's only natural that you would be able to see outside.
Oh. She's just like, oh, dream shattered right there.
Now, here we are at Guildmaster Wigglytuff's chamber. Oh no, on no account should you be discourteous to our Guildmaster. Guildmaster, it's Chatot. I'm coming in. Guildmaster, I present to you 2 Pokemon who wish to join our guild as apprentices. Guildmaster? Guildmaster?
I'm gonna try improvising a whole bunch of voices for all these different Pokemon.
Hiya!
I'm Wigglytuff. I'm the guild's guildmaster. So you want to form an exploration team? Then let's go for it. First, we must register your exploration team's name. So, tell me your team's name? Oh, our team's name. We didn't think of that. So, what do you think a good name would be for us, Shinsei? Now, the default name for this is Pokepals, right? Which is a very, very cute classic. It's the classic, right? It's the absolute classic of classic. Like 90% of people who, when they played this for the very first time, did not, I guess, were too young to be creative, I suppose, or at least that was the case in my experience. I definitely left it as Pokepals for the very first time. So I'll leave it as Team Pokepals for this playthrough. We'll say, is the name Pokepals okay? Of course it is. Pokepals? Team Pokepals! Yeah, that's a good name. It suits us. Yeah. Alright then, I'll register your team as Pokepals. Registering. All registered. Yum-ta! Congratulations! From now on, you're an official exploration team. I present to you with this in commemoration. And he gives us a little Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. Pokemon Exploration Team Kit. Yup, that's what every explorer team needs. Quick, open it up. We open it up and look at that. There's an exploration map. Look at the, oh man. Back in the days, this artwork was like, it was so good just to look at, just to admire. It really brought an in-depth feel to this game, because as you noticed before, it was just a little box right there. But this artwork, this is really what makes it true to the core of the series of the game. There's an explorer badge inside, and a wonder map, and a treasure bag. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of great items in here. That's your explorer badge. It's your official team identification. And there's the wonder map, which is a wonder of convenience. Finally, there's a treasure bag. It lets you carry items that you find in dungeons. Great. Now we can finally carry more than one item. Your successes as an exploration team can lead to bigger and bigger spaces for your treasure bag. It's a very wonderful bag. Have a peek inside. We peered in and we found a little joy ribbon. A green bow. Fun fact, this green bow is actually based off of our aura that we put our little mouse finger to earlier. So back in the days, if you want a little bit of history about the aura, everyone, I think it's based off like a random, I'm pretty sure it's based randomly off of it, but when you played this game for the first time, answering all those questions, man, it really felt like the aura was identifying you, you know? And so they made a matching bow, and this bow, obviously you can equip it and help you gain stats to match it. And obviously all the color bows, let's say you got like a pink aura, you get like a fuchsia bow. If you got like a lighter green aura, you might get like a mint green bow. If you got like a brown aura, then, or an earthy aura, I think you'll get a brown bow, something like that. But yeah, so we got a green bow. Those two items are special. I'm sure they'll help you on your adventures. Oh, I'm sure they will. Thank you, we'll do our best. Yup, but you're only apprenticing right now, so do your best to train. We will. Let's always do our best, Shinsei. Aw, Pikachu. Yeah, let's see. This is your room. Look at that. We get the room to the far right. I don't know how they made that on the side of a cliff. I'm assuming, now that I think hard about it, there must be Diglett or Dugtrio or a whole bunch must have hollowed out this and made the, I don't know. I don't even know how this works, but I love it. Great, we get beds. You will live here while you work for us. Things will start getting busy for you tomorrow. So rise early and start living up to our code. Don't stay up late. Get to sleep early tonight. That is all. Alright, look at that cute little moon. Yeah, Pikachu. Oh, are you still awake, Shinsei? My heart's been racing all day over every little thing. I'm sure, you little cute little mouse. But I'm glad I finally made myself come here. I thought Wigglytuff would be scary, but he seems pretty friendly. We're gonna experience all sorts of things starting tomorrow, but I'm not very scared. In fact, it's the other way around. I'm super excited about the adventures we'll face. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. Let's give it our all tomorrow. Okay, Shinsei. Good night. Aww. And then before I go on to reading my own thoughts, let me see if I'm recording this, because now I'm realizing this would be great YouTube content, low-key. So, here is that. We go here. Okay, it says we have been recording, which is great. That's good. That's good. And if you see in the corner, look at that. Infinite me's. I don't know where the recordings get sent to, but essentially, okay, anyways. Here we go. Back into it. Now I'm suddenly apprenticing at the guild. I gotta admit, it is pretty exciting to be in an exploration team, and it's fun to be friends with Pikachu. Oh, you betcha. But first things first, who am I? How did I turn into a Pokemon? How did I end up unconscious on that beach? I'm feeling sleepy, too. Well, thinking about it won't help now. I better focus on the guild's work for now. If I do that, well, everything should eventually become clear. Yep, you're right about that. I'll surely get to the bottom of this in time. And look at that, our cute little sleeping animations. Would you like to save? Oh, heck yeah, you bet I do. Alright, save completed. Now we have an exploration team quick tip. You can now save a record of your progress by climbing onto your bed from now on, like real life sleep. How freaking wonderful. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The next morning. Hey there! Rise and shine! Ugh! My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice. It almost blasted my eardrums. Who else is it but the Loudred? Very, very loud. Literally, it's in his name. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! Ugh! My poor ears. Oh, poor Pikachu. Come on, snap out of it. I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it, yowie! That would be one very scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it. Yeesh! So anyway, I'm not about to get into trouble just because you rookies got up late, so get it in gear! Ugh, my ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah! We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild. That's right. But that means... we totally overslept. We gotta hurry. Oh yeah. Gotta rush on to the main courtyard. You're late, rookies! Hush! Your voice is ridiculously...
Hush! Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone here seems to be present. Well, very well. Let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance.
Oh, it opens. There's our Wigglytuff.
Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew.
This is Snorful. Psst, Guildmaster never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yep, looks like he's wide awake. Eek, his eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Oh man.
Thank you, sir. We value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokemon, take your Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, and let's not forget our morning cheers all together now.
Everyone, a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1, don't shirk work. 2, run away and pay. 3, smiles go for miles, baby. Woo!
Okay, Pokemon, get to work.
Hooray! Alright. Now look at some floors just waddling up there. And now, we gotta control our characters again. Hey, you shouldn't
just be wandering around there. You two come here.
Now Chatot's gonna give us the beginner's tutorial on how to do the exploring, I guess, or taking on jobs.
You're just beginners. Oh, am I, Chatot? Am I? We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right?
Yup, because the flow of time is getting messed up. It's wreaking havoc, right? Yo, flow of time is being whack, man. Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Asking the real questions here. Time as in hours and minutes? Do you think something's wrong? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here?
Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps it's because of all that we've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, it is unknown if this is because of time's influence. There has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons.
Mystery dungeons? So, Sensei, do you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place we found it was a mystery dungeon. The mystery dungeon changes every single time you go into it. So that's one of the big selling points about this game in general, is that it has technically infinite replayability value, because every time you go into a dungeon, the map layouts and the Pokemon in there along with the items are randomized. And so every single time you're not going to get a similar story. Therefore, every single player's, like human players, experience with this game is going to be a lot different than other people's. Not really a lot. The core gameplay, obviously, along with the story value, is still there, and it spaces out very, very nicely to tie everything in one nice little bow tie. However, the actual gameplay experience will differ greatly from person to person, and because the items are randomized, you can find sometimes really, really good items at the very beginning, and sometimes you get a little bit more unlucky. There's certain items I know because I played this game like probably upwards of like 50 times now. I'm not even joking. Like, I've actually played it that many times because I love it so much. But there are a couple items that I know that we need to get pretty soon. One of them being a blue gummy, and I won't explain that for quite a while, but yeah, here we go. A mystery dungeon changes every time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you would enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half your money. You can even lose half of your items or more, so you get mugged essentially. Finally, you get kicked right out. At least they don't kill you. They just mug you and they kick you right out. That's pretty nice. They're very strange places. Oh yeah, I bet. But every time you go inside one, there's always new things to discover. They really are fantastic places to go exploring.
Well, you're quite informed now, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah, yes. Maybe this will do.
Oh, really? Let's read it. Hello! My name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle it down, and my pearl wasn't in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard that my pearl has been sighted. It is said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and to get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone else dropped? I would rather do something that's more of an adventure. Yes, Pikachu. Raise the real questions right there. Why are we doing fetch quests early in the game? Huh? Why? Why? No, I'm kidding. I'd rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places. Things like that. Hush! Yikes! It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a oh, I didn't. I pressed the button too early. You'll lose half your money. And you can lose half your items or more. You best be careful now. If you understood that, I suggest you get on with the job. Same, Pikachu, same. I feel that. Man. Now, we are at the entrance of Drenched Bluff. This is what this rocky bluff is called. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said the pearl is deep down on the 7th floor, or the 7th level. It sounds like a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Sensei. Alright, you betcha. Let's do this. Alright. You and your partner can now hold one item each. We can each have... now that we have a treasure bag, we can also keep 16 items in our inventory. Nice. Some items like bows only work if held by a Pokemon, so use the give option found under the items section of the menu to hand it over. Yes, of course. Now, well, first of all, we need to get rid of this Anorith. Oh, I need to level up. I am seriously under level. Okay, speak of the devil. Level 6. Learn Mudslap. Oh, heck yeah. OP. Heckin' OP right there. I'm gonna level up right here. Alright. Oh, right. A little quick thing to note. In that mystery dungeon games, I don't know if I like this or if I don't like this, but I suppose it fits. It's a nice change. But essentially, when you level up in mystery dungeon games, the stat gains are flipped. In normal Pokemon games, when you level up as like a weak starter or your very first Pokemon in the game, each time you level up, you gain like incrementally. You know, it's like real life. Like the first time you learn a skill, you incrementally increase your skill, and then once you get a little bit better, it's kind of snowball. Same thing with Pokemon or normal Pokemon games, where you gain very, very little stat points and EXP until the later levels. However, in Mystery Dungeon, it's opposite. Pokemon have actually their highest growth rates ever, like in their entire lifespan to level 100 at their earliest level. So that's why you're seeing Pikachu's HP going up 3, attack going up 2, defense, and everything else going up 2. Normally Pikachu would probably have like speed plus 2 because Pikachu's speed stat is pretty high, HP plus 1, maybe special attack or attack depending on the nature of the Pikachu plus 2, and everything else is probably plus 1 or even plus 0 at times. But yeah, so that's essentially how that works. Let's see, we're gonna let Pikachu deal with that. I wonder if I can go diagonally. Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, it's gonna get some use. I'm gonna take some time getting used to this keyboard layout. Found the stairs eventually. Now, eat an apple or a gummy if we get hungry. If you're too hungry, you'll risk fainting before too long. Wow, just like real life. So, keep an eye on your belly for the menu. Alright, we are going to fight this Lily. We got our Mudslap. Boom! Accuracy fell, nice. Got a Thunder Shock, nice. Oh, we picked up the blue gummy. Okay, this is the actual item I was talking about earlier. You won't need this until post-game. Like, that's how early it is that how lucky it is that some people get the gummy right away, or how unlucky it is. Because my very first time playing through this game, I did not know about the blue gummy thing. You're gonna need it for a quest eventually. But I had to hunt for probably like over an hour the very first time I tried getting this. Simply because it was so hard for me to locate it. But now we got it, like, first item in Drenched Bluff, which is super nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, controls. Oh, that's right. Because I'm a water type, you see all these little watery patches that are not included in in the white frames of the map. I can go in there. Look at that. However, I cannot switch off with Pikachu because Pikachu is not a water type. So if I switch place with him, he warps because he's not supposed to be there. The game detects that he's not supposed to be there, so he is essentially just warps outside of it. Fortunately, in this game, he always warps next to you. In the previous 2 iterations of the game, I'm pretty sure he warped randomly, or was it red and blue rescue team, one or the other. Anyways, we have a Lileep. Oh, if you see the screen going black, that's essentially for me to check the map, but also I'm unintentionally pressing that because I have the select button right above the X button on my keyboard, which is bad. I should probably, here, I'm gonna put the select button not as shift, so we don't have to do that. We're gonna choose select and we're gonna choose P or something. We're not gonna need that select button. Okay, now, yeah, good. Now that black screen doesn't pop up. Good. Okay, bring the Lileep back. We are going to press X and let's set this. Okay, according to this, we press L and A. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the shortcut. Thundershock, and there you go. Okay, Lileep picked up the Sleep Seed. So one thing I love about these dungeons is that they're so well made in that everything makes sense. So here's a Sleep Seed. You throw it, and it puts an enemy to sleep for a while. Status effects work a little bit differently in this game. I'll explain that if anyone ever watches the stream ever. But I may explain that eventually. So, what was I talking about? Oh, right. One thing I love about this game is that they actually make everything make sense in the game as to how the Pokemon spawn. Even though the dungeon and the items are randomized, the Pokemon are still technically the same because it's under one theme. The theme of this dungeon, called Drenched Bluff, is a very watery, rocky bluff place, and so Pokemon that are like bug or like to hide in crevices or rock type or even water type will be found here, and so that's why I don't know, it just gives it a whole bunch of nice feelings. So we have Shellos, we're gonna get wrecked by Pikachu, and we're gonna have that Lileep, gonna get wrecked by my Mudslap. Yes, Mudslap coming in clutch. Alright, picked up another Sleep Seed. We can run from the Anorith, or we can have Pikachu fight it. Nice. Alright, we leveled up to level 7. Nice. Oh my god, my stats are already dropping to 1 each. It's a terrible stat gain. Watch, Pikachu is going to gain 3 in HP and 2 in each stat, obviously. Okay. There you go. Okay, we found our stairs. We're on the 3rd floor. Team members will earn experience points if they defeat an enemy, and the level up when you defeat enough of them. Gain more HP race stats. We already know about this, so battle hard, of course. Alright. Yeah. Come in clutch. Come through. Oh man, he didn't come through. Okay. Get another seed. Oh, stun seeds. Stun seeds are very nice. They essentially paralyze the enemy like forever until you attack them, which is kind of OP, not gonna lie. Essentially allows you to kind of get rid of one enemy by just not like paying them any attention. Okay, to earn bonus EXP points, a Pokemon must use at least one of its moves while battling an enemy, of course. Of course. I have already been doing L and A because I am a pro at this game, obviously. Watch. L and A, easy. Nice. You guys see this little thing that pops up every now and then whenever I press the Y button? This will automatically pop up and essentially allows me to orient myself without actually going in a direction. Only pro players know that. Okay. So, we're here. Oh, he hit me with his own Mudslap. Oh, yeah, right back at you. Okay, we got a heal seed now. Here's all status problems. Nice. Yeah, we'll go back one bit. It's so weird playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on such a big screen. I played this like so many times, but never on a big screen before, so this is technically kind of weird for me. Okay. If a Pokemon's HP gets low, it puts itself at great risk of fainting from further enemy attack. When this happens, just run away. Oh yeah, I feel that. Alright, first let's get that. Oh, by the way, blue dots right here on the mini-map. Like if you were wondering how I knew that there was an item right there, blue dots are items. The blue squares are the staircases. Oh, here's a warp seed. So if you eat it, you'll warp to a random tile on the floor. Cool. Oh, there's a Chingling. Oh, that's right. Chingling has levitate. I knew it. I literally, as soon as I pressed that, I was like, oh man. All right, Pikachu, get him. Get him. I can't do anything. But get him. Let's go. Nice. Next floor. One more floor. I think we're there. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQs and tactics settings. So this is all for pro players only, obviously. You can find these under the menu option, and you can also switch the option from keeping your partner from using certain moves. Right, we covered all that. We got a blast seed, breathe fire at the target in front of you. Obviously, we use that to kill Zubat. Here's a P.E.K.K.A berry or a Pecha berry, which heals poison Pokemon. Very nice. Right, and now at this point, I should probably give Pikachu a Joy Ribbon. What the Joy Ribbon does is, so 2, if you see the number 2, it just means teammate number 2. So teammate number 2, which is Pikachu right now, because I'm teammate number 1, holds the Joy Ribbon. And essentially what it does is every time Pikachu takes damage, he's going to earn EXP points, which is, it's going to be very, very little. He's only going to earn 5 EXP points, but it helps. Every little bit helps. And a freaking green bow, which is going to yours truly. And what the green bow does is essentially it's an OP item that boosts all my stats. Look at that. Except HP. But yeah. We have the rest of our items right there. And we have a second... Right. Okay, we have a second slot for our bag. Nice. Yeah. Whoa. I'm stuck. No, Pikachu, I'm stuck. Okay. Good. Okay. Oh, by the way, holding down the B button can allow you to run, and that allows you to, I'll talk about it in a second. Well, essentially, it allows you to run all the way across the screen really fast. However, be careful because you'll advance all the other Pokemon's moves, and so if you run into an enemy, the enemy might attack you first because you wasted a turn running at them. Oh, look at that! Look at that, shiny pink pearl. This must be Spoink's pearl. Let's hurry back with it. You know, it never occurred to me until now, but how do Spoinks... I always thought the pearl on top of a Spoink's head was connected to its body, like an organ. But apparently not. That pearl must be propped on my head, you see? I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm all covered in dings and bumps. Well, thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. We were awarded with a protein, a calcium. Dude, Spoink be loaded, man. He gave me his top tier rewards at the very beginning. We were given 2,000 Pokedollars. Wow, incredible. Wow, 2,000 Pokedollars. All this money is for us? Of course. That's nothing compared to my Pearl's value. Oh yeah, Spoink is loaded. Farewell, good friend. I love how he just bounces. Okay. We're rich, Sensei. We got rich just like that. Oh man, I wish it were like that. I wish it were that simple.
Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of money comes out to this much.
Huh? We only keep 200. Oh my god. This was one of the hugest trolls. When everyone first started playing this, everyone was like, oh my god, nice, we get hella money, we're gonna get hella rich. But just like in real life, there is no such thing as a free lunch, and no such thing as a get rich quick scheme without being scammed. And so they essentially chop down a 0. For any job you do, they chop down a 0. They take 90% of your freaking revenue right there. Oh my god. What a scam. But yeah, that's how things work. That's awful. Yeah, Pikachu, he realizes it too. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Same. Ugh, sorry that I'm getting a little bit tired. I'm not used to talking this long. Whew. Oh, man. Alright, everyone! Thanks for waiting. Alright, that is Chimecho. I've finished making dinner. He is known as the guild's cook. Come on, dinner's on! Yeah! Look at Loudred spinning like a crazy man. Ah, look at that. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Ah, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. Man, I'm kind of hungry. Hang on, wait a second. Because I'm actually kind of hungry, I'm gonna go get a Go-Gurt. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Took a second. Had to go refresh myself real quick and also get some food. Man, I was up until like 3-4 a.m. yesterday trying to get this Twitch thing going. It's taking a toll. I slept at like 9, 7, 8. I slept really late or really early. But yeah, okay. I'm getting stuffed and now I'm sleepy. Oh, same, brother, same. Yep, I'm off to bed now. Good night, gang. Good night. Damn it, I wish that were me right now. Listen, Jensei. I'm listening. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how Wigglytuff's guild took most of the money. I love that. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. What made me really happy today, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Pikachu. Good night. Chapter 3. The Scream. Now, longtime players of this game will know exactly what kind of scream they're talking about. But that's definitely a foreshadowing, for sure. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Shensei. Would you like to save? Of course we do. Alright. Now. And 3. Smiles go for miles. Heck yeah, they do. You bet. Alright, Pokemon. Let me... Oh. Can you see that? Can you see my face better like that? Oh, I look shiny. I look heckin' shiny. Hang on. Okay, how's that? Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming I look good. First time for the setup. So hopefully everything looks alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I am actually freaking ridiculously tired. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Okay, Pokemon, time to get... I have to get the voices down really well. Hooray! How are you two? Still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Now, Chatot going to introduce to us the other crucial aspect of being in a guild, the Outlaw board. And we say, huh? Last time we did a job, it was on the board from the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the jobs on the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm pointing to the thing, but you can't. You can't see that. Okay, I'll use my mouse. Can you see the mouse? You can probably see the mouse. Cool. Okay. Oh, look, Shinsei. There are posters up there that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters, and they're all wanted for committing crimes. Oh no! They're outlaws. Correct. So there are bounties on their heads. In other words, there's a cash reward if you capture one. There are also many
There are so many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem.
Wait, you're telling us to capture these outlaws? You can't be serious. That's not possible.
Hehe, just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of the Pokemon are completely wicked through and through, but there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you got evil to naughty and everything in between.
That sounds like a Christmas lyric or something.
And I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hehe. So look over these posters, then pick a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice.
Ooh, we gotta. So we're implementing what's it called? Racial targeting. That was a joke for all you people who are eventually gonna see this in the future. If you ever do that, that was a joke. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all part of your training. You'll get through it, I'm sure. But I suppose you need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities.
Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof!
Yup. Freaking Bidoof. Look at him. Huff, huff, huff. You called?
Ah, Bidoof! These are the new recruits that just joined us. Take them and show them around the town.
Yes, sirree. Yes, sir. Hang on. Let me try to do like a hyuk. It sounds like Goofy in my head. A hyuk. Yes, sirree. By golly, I'll do just that. Yup.
This is Bidoof. He's one of our fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go.
Aw, shucks, I'm overjoyed. Why is that? I'm so glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before y'all signed up, I was the most recent rookie. Well, I best show you around. Come with me, please. Alright, first things first. Here we have Krogunk. But tell you the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me, yup. Over there is the mess hall, or the dining hall. And if you look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And this here leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Right, we are familiar with that. Next, I'll guide you both around and outside the guild. There we go. Okay, I need to stand up or something. Oh my god, I gotta stand up. Hang on. Okay. Oh Jesus Christ. Stay awake, me. Stay awake. I hear you can make a record of your adventure by that here watering hole. At that there watering hole. I feel like I hear Bidoof as like a southerner with like a southern accent, almost like an American redneck almost. Usually you'd make your record of your adventure by going to your bed at the guild. Yup. Seems like you can make a record of your adventure over there too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently. Oh man, I love the little quirks that they gave to their little characters. Here we have Duskull Bank. We got some Pokemon there. Beautiful, I'll explain. This is the main... This here is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town. Oh, I could tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together. But it looks like Electivire isn't here today. So linking moves essentially just means you're going to put moves one after the other. Like you can tackle and then you can leer, which is, broken if you do like a status move and then you link attacking move right after that. You can essentially like click Screech and then Giga Impact if you'd like. However, it always does the link move. So once you link it, you can't unlink it until the move either runs out of PP or power points, and then you have to spend more money to link it again. It's a very, very handy tool. Yeah, pro players only know that. Here we have the Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that exploration teams visit. Now, fun fact. Because I was paranoid about losing the bow, the color bow that comes with the beginning of the playthrough, I always stored it at the very beginning of the game because I never used it because I never wanted to lose it. However, after reading the guide, I realized that that's the one item that you cannot lose. So you can, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the one item that even if you die to like a Kecleon attack, yeah, you just won't lose it. And I think that's really, really good that they implemented that, because otherwise I would have. I wish they told me that earlier, but yeah. Okay. And that should do it. You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you. Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice. Golly, you're embarrassing me. Aw, shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kind of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Right, and I immediately go back. We have to store our measly 472 Poké Dollars. Okay, oh, by the way, they didn't explain this, but here is Chansey's daycare where we can take care of eggs. And here is the Marowak Dojo. There's a notice posted here. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo Sensei. Marowak, of course. Okay, so it looks like we can't use that for right now. I wonder what the characters say at this beginning early stage. I don't think I've ever talked to Sunflora. Oh my gosh, the new guild recruit's delighted to meet you. You can get all sorts of things here. It's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations. Aww. What about Corfish? Hey, 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 you there. You're the new rookies at the guild, aren't you? Hey, hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at the Wigglytuff's guild too. Hey, hey. If you don't know what's going on or whatever, you come ask me. You got that? Hey, hey. Oh, I got that. Hey, hey. Oh, and here we have a wonderful story right here. So we have a Wurmple and a Tailo. So one of the best things about this game is its attention to detail, and it has a ton of that even in its like miniature character interactions. So you can see Wurmple and Swalo interacting with each other throughout the entirety of the game, and their dialogues will differ every time you talk to them. So let's see what they say right now. Excuse me, why did I pick out the name Team Tasty? Well, I think that's how my partner will think of me eventually. Yeesh. Oh jeez. Wow, what a morbid thought. Our exploration team is called Team Tasty. That cool name was thought up by my partner Wurmple next to me. What do you think? Cool name, am I right? I don't know about that, man. But you can see kind of where that dialogue is heading, kind of. There's gonna be a twist in all those kind of dialogues later on. Okay, so we have the Kecleon Market, we have Kangaskhan Storage, and then we have here, right here, we have, this is called Xatu Appraisal, but Xatu isn't here yet. You can eventually open up treasure chests over there. Okay, let's store all of our stuff that we don't need. Store, and then RL, right? But not this, and then not this. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna store all of that. Alright. And then, yeah, that's it. I don't want to do anything else. Our items are just the bows that we have equipped. And now we talk to Kecleon. Welcome to Kecleon Shop. Well, we take a look at buy, which is buying his merchandise. Very well, feel free to examine my merchandise. And obviously we can't, we deposited all our money, so we can't buy anything. That's why everything's in red, but that's okay. Apples are good right now. And if we, press B, it triggers the cutscene. This is our next big story beat. Mr. Kecleon! Ah, little Meryl and Azuro. Azuro? I'm gonna call him Azuro. How did I pronounce it in my head? Azuro, right? Like azure? Almost like the color azure, right? Yeah. Welcome, my young friends. Hello! May I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Meryl and Azuro bought an apple at the Kecleon market. Very cute. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Oh. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick. Oh no, poor Azumarill. So those youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though they're very young, they stepped up and taken charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple. We didn't pay for this many. Oh, what beloved children's souls right there. That's something only a child could say. Returning something right there. Ah, yes, that, young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay! Thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. How nice. Oh, youch! Oh no, Azuro tripped. Oh, we're sorry to bother you. Thank you so much. I gave the apple back to Azuro, but then, suddenly... What was that? Dizzy. Or am I... You can tell I know where everything's going. Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey Azuro, what's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming. Wait up. And he just nods his thanks one more time. Are you alright? Yup. We're done with our shopping. Now we gotta look for the item we lost. Let's get going. Yup, I'm coming. Now, the item that they lost is also a reference to another story beat later on. But, anyways. Haha, those little guys are so cute. Yeah, I agree. Oh, what's the matter, Shinsei? I'm gonna tell them my vision. Did I hear a shout for help just now? No, I didn't really hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. I suppose it sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it. No, I'm positive I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout I heard. Ha ha! Help! There's no mistaking it. It was Azuro's scream. Oh my gosh. Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Shinsei. Alright, we have to go back. So, what could this all be about? Why did I just randomly hear Azuro scream? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's going on over there? Yay! Thank you. Please, it's nothing. What's going on? Oh, hi! Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking for it all over. We haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered us to help look for it. We're so happy about this. Yeah, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy. Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search. Yup. Yep. Oh. Whoops. Excuse me. Alright, seems like Drowsy's a good guy. Oh, what was that? Oh. What is this? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do such good deeds. It's happening again. Oh, another dizzy spell. If you keep being difficult, it will mean big trouble for you. Help! Ooh, Look at that. What was that? Was that Predator Drowsy? Uh-oh. It would be nice if those little guys found their item soon. Huh? What's the matter, Sensei? You're looking awfully grim. I'm gonna tell him about my vision. You wanna tell me something? I'm gonna tell him about my vision. What? You had a dizzy spell, then you saw a Zero being threatened by Drowsy, so you gotta rescue a Zero right away. It's an emergency. Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you or anything, but I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? Oh, looks can be deceiving, my dear friend. I watched the three of them go off earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired. Are you speaking to me directly, Pikachu? Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices. We can't just go do whatever we want. Sure, it's worrying, but we have to concentrate on our guild work for now. Let's get ourselves ready to explore, then we should find Bidoof. Bidoof is supposedly waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Shinsei. Alright, Pikachu. Ignore a cry for help. But that's okay. We have to go back anyways. Let's see. Oh, I accidentally pressed that button. Okay, let's save. It's so weird utilizing this keyboard as like a controller. I feel like I'm playing with like a huge controller right there. But anyways. Alright. Go all the way up here. Alright, hey, Shinsei. Today they didn't want to do us. Oh, that's right, we have to go to the Outlaw board. Whoops. Oopsies. My gosh, my mind is slipping. That just shows you how tired I am. Huh? Are you folks all ready and set for some exploring to do? Oh, yes, sirree. Reckon y'all are ready. Alright, then let's pick ourselves a lawbreaker for you to find. Well, you got your pick of this sorry bunch of characters. Alright, let's see. Which one should we pick? Ahem, as your mentor, how about I do the choosing? Don't choose anyone too scary. Yes, sirree, I hear you. Let's see. Eeny, meeny. Stand clear, updating listings. Stand clear, updating listings. Well, what's that? What's happening? Oh, the data is getting updated. It's being updated? Oh, the bulletin board flipped over. Look at that. What's going on here? The Outlaw notice board and the job bulletin board are set on revolving panels. While the panel is flipped over, a Pokemon named Dugtrio swaps out the old set with the new ones. Dugtrio? Look at that. The hidden back. Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. Updating data is Dugtrio's duty. Wait, that was an alliteration. It was my very first time to hear that. That's kind of interesting. He tunnels his way into our guild. Then he flips the panel and updates the data. Look, if you can see that, that's the Wormpole and the Swalo from earlier. But this duty doesn't get noticed very much, but it's very important. Yep, that's why Dugtrio takes such a great pride in the duty that he does. Very true, very true. That's true for all real jobs that are not really acknowledged that much. Oh, is that so? Update complete. Stand clear. Here. Stand clear. Oh, looks like he's done. Alright, now we got the updated data board, or the Outlaw board. The data is up. The data is updated. The list of outlaws have been refreshed, so let's pick one. Oh, look at that. Look at Pikachu standing still like a mouse. He's quivering. Huh? What's ailing you? Why are you shivering all of a sudden? It's not cold in here after all. Look at this, Shinsei. At the top, on the left. Oh, look at that. We got a wanted outlaw on our hands, and it's none other than our good friend Drowsy. He's a wanted criminal. We have to get moving. Azuro will be in danger. We just leave without a second word. Bye, Bidoof. Now, what's going on here? Where are y'all off to? I love that. Look, there's Meryl. Meryl, what's the matter? Where is Azuro and Drowsy? Yes, about them. After we left, we all went looking for the lost item together, but I wound up all alone. when Mr. Drowsy went somewhere with a Zero. Now this is sounding awfully a lot like child predation right there, man. This is, now that I'm commentating about it, I realize how messed up this is. Not really messed up, but they play it off a lot better than what it actually is, but the implications are not the best. I called and called, but they didn't come back. And then I got scared. So which way did they go? This way. So now we have to follow Meryl. Alright, here it is, the beginning of our very third dungeon. Our very third dungeon. Is that a thing? Very third? I've heard very first. Alright, you think Drowsy and a Zero went in this direction? Yes. Oh, Sensei, that Drowsy and a Zero you saw in your dream, were you saying you saw them in a mountainous place, right? I get the feeling that they're up ahead here. Let's get going, Sensei. Oh yeah, let's get going. Alright, let's see. Oh wow, we have 4 enemies in the room, as you can see with the 4 red dots and 1 item. Okay, Pikachu, let's take care of 1. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's mud slap you. Nice. Pikachu will take care of you. Nice. Okay, we will mud slap you. Oh, we missed. Are you kidding me? How did we miss? Oh no, he poisoned me. No! Am I gonna die? I may die. Oh god. Ah, he's not dead? Okay, okay. Pro player move right here. How do I go up and right? Here, how do I go up and right? Huh? Oh, shoot. Okay, good. Now we hit him with the mud slap. Nice. Pikachu will kill that. Good. Mudkip, don't hit me. Good. Hit him with the mud slap. Oh, thank god. Oh man, and we leveled up. Thank god. Ah, Jesus Christ. That was actually really, really close. So in these earlier dungeons, it's actually really, really easy to die, especially if you have multiple enemies. Oof. Okay, so we found the stick, but now look at our HP. It is 19 out of 47, and unfortunately, because we are poisoned, we will take damage over time, and we will also not regenerate HP naturally. In this game, the more you walk, the more HP you regenerate naturally. However, if you're poisoned, that doesn't happen, and so I'm in like very, very real danger of dying right here. Okay. Okay, we gotta kill him like now. Okay, thank god. Oh, he didn't die? What do you mean? Oh god, I have 13 HP left. I'm actually in serious danger of dying. Oh, thank god we found the exit. Okay, once you go up between floors, your status condition heals. Thank god. Oh, okay. Oh, that was really, really close. Mud Sport. Alright, pro player strat moves. Nice. Pikachu won't be able to kill him because of Mud Sport, unfortunately. But we got another Mud Slap to go. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, I guess we're going down. I meant to click up, but I guess we're going down. We are going to Mud Slap him from this way. Nice. He's just gonna Thunder Shock. Nice. Instant kill. Okay, pick up an Oran Berry. Good. So now, because I'm dumb, I did not stock up on berries or items. I should have done that in the first place. That way it would have made this a lot easier. However, sometimes I act rash, just like Mudkip says. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not okay. Okay, we are going to go ahead and eat the Oran Berry, because that was very, very scary. So in this game, moves work differently as well, as you can see. We are gonna go here. Okay, good. Now we are going to try. Oh my god, we keep missing. And Pikachu's so dumb. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Okay, here. I'm gonna tackle. Good. Now Pikachu, kill. Nice. Good. Nice. Now let's double team the Geodude. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every freaking battle is like, gets my heart pumping. Alright. Next floor. Whew. Okay, good. We found money and we found a peckberry in case we get poison again. Very good. So this place is called Bristle Mountain, or when I was younger I used to call it MT Bristle, because that's what it's literally called, MT Bristle. I didn't know it stood for mountain, so I call it MT Bristle. We are on MT Bristle, floor 5, and we need to level up at least like once or twice more before we go up this entire thing, for various reasons, but for just because I feel like we're in danger of dying right now. Okay, we found a roll call orb. Okay, so in this game, not unlike the normal games, you have items called orbs, and orbs essentially allows you to go ahead and you use it and affects your whole team in some sort of way, or it affects the enemies on the floor in some sort of way. They're very, very useful and can be used to crowd control enemies. Okay, now here is a dilemma. We have a Nidorino, and we also have an apple. But guess what? Pro player strats. We lead him to our trap, and we mud slap him in the face. There you go. Now he's dead. Good. Okay, now we go on to... Okay, now we go to the next floor. We're actually getting through this very, very quickly. I'm not surprised because I'm such a pro. But if it were anyone else, I'm pretty sure they would have died, like right about now. We will hurl the stick, because sticks are ranged weapons. We will hurl... actually, no, I'm not going to hurl the stick a third time, because I'm a pro player. Okay, I'm not that pro. Please stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. It killed me? Oh my goodness. This is why I said we needed to level up. Ugh, that didn't go well. This won't be easy. Let's break for today. Oh man. Wow, I have not been killed in a dungeon in like forever. Man, that was unfortunate. Look at that, even at my skill level, you can still be KO'd. Jesus Christ. Okay, we gotta go back and help Meryl as soon as possible, Azuriel. In real life, this would be unacceptable. You cannot fail in real life, unfortunately. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. And 3 smiles go for miles. Alright. Gotta go and help Meryl, like now. Oh, sorry. We gotta go rescue Azuriel, like now, immediately. Oh, here, let's talk to B-Dude for a quick. The other day, y'all went off running a mighty rush. What was that all about? Oh, okay. It doesn't even let us access any of this stuff. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Interesting. Look at that. We have so many. So this is called the job bulletin board, and here's essentially what job postings look like. So on the basic screen right here, you have the name of the dungeon that the job takes place in. This is the floor that you have to do something on. And then these are on the left side. So the job bulletin boards on the left side are usually fetch quests or finding and rescuing someone else. The job bulletin boards on the right usually are for outlaws and for taking down a boss Pokemon. So we have 1 for Beach Cave and a couple more for Drenched Bluff. Normally you would be able to stack these so you can take multiple jobs all at once. However, in this case, we will take this. We will actually just take all of the Drenched Bluff ones. And we can take all of the jobs. Oops. This is how you get them to show up. And then, we're not going to do them, obviously, because we have a freaking Azuriel to rescue. But, okay. Let's go. We have to go and go to Mount Bristle, or MT Bristle. Okay, we're back, and my goodness, we have to be very careful. Look at that. Luckily for us, look, we got some of our items left. The green bow will never disappear, thank God. Okay. Dude, that mud slap is missing way too much. Oh my goodness, please make it stop. Hit. Jesus Christ, okay, nice crit. Okay, yeah, normally, if I were less tired, I would like grind this until I was like level 10 or something. Oh my god, no, please do not quit. Okay, good. Oh my god, stop, stop. Hit the Thundershock. Oh, thank god. Okay, so in this game... Oh my god. Okay, stop, stop. You slow down Pikachu's speed. And speed also works differently in this game too. You essentially move one turn less per your partner's turn every speed stat that you are low. So for every one tile I take, or so every 2 tiles I take, he moves 1 tile. So you have 1, 2, 1, 2. Normally you would move right after me. See that? He moves 1 tile with me. But my goodness. Okay, the reason why you're seeing me go to the side is because I can hit him with a very strong move, while Pikachu can double up in front. So Pikachu's Thundershock does not cut corners, so that's why I'm having him do that, even though it's like a high risk. Okay, we have an Escape Orb, which is good. We also have a Starly, which is not so good. Oh my god, that could have killed Pikachu. Oh my goodness. Die! Die! Jesus Christ. Okay. Next, another Oran Berry, nice. Okay, over here I will take the brunt of it because I can literally just kill him in 2 hits. Nice. Pikachu leveled up. Okay, good. Nice, we got another apple and another... Oh, okay, well, looks like we have to focus on you real quick. Good. Good, we got a Warp Orb, so next time if we're in trouble, like this Starly, for instance, if we don't want to fight it, just use the dang Warp Orb, and it just goes away, bye-bye. I don't know where it went, but it's not in front of me, which is good. Oh no, it's probably there. Okay, good. Shot it. Nice. We leveled up. Got some nice HP and some nice stat boosts. Good. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we're facing a Spinarak and a doduo. We're going to tackle it. And we are going to growl because growling lowers all attack of everyone in the room. Pikachu should be able to Thundershock. Oh, okay, and he missed. And good. Pikachu cannot. Going slower. Good. Okay. Look at it. I'm gonna do what's called a pro player move to get this running away EXP. See that stick we have? I'm gonna chuck it. I'm gonna chuck it one more time. Boom, and it's dead. See that? Pro player moves right there. Okay, Transfer Orb, that transforms another Pokemon into something else, which is very, very interesting and slightly useful at times depending on how bad the opponent is. Here's a seed. Oh good, a Blast Seed. Okay, good, we're gonna need that. Make it stop. When do I learn Water Gun? Okay, another stick. Oh, okay, this is not good. We're going to go to moves. We're going to growl. Go down. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. He slowed both of us down. Okay, luckily for me, we harshly lowered his attack. We're going to Mud Slap. Pikachu, do something. One shot it, please. One shot it, please. Nice. Okay, we can't go any slower. Nice. Pikachu, one shot it. Nice. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. Okay, we finally returned to our normal speed after a while. Okay. We're back. We're back at, I think, floor 4. Was this the floor that I died at last time? Probably. Okay, that means we have to be very, very careful here. Oh, look at all these items. Nice, a Sleep Seed. Seems like something I could use right now. A Blast Seed, perfect. Oh, not good. Mud Slap your face. One more time. Nice. Okay. We already found the exit, right? Let's go to the exit. Okay. Now, Bristle, empty Bristle, floor 5. And now we are on the next floor. This Mount Bristle, I think, has 9 floors, 9 inclusive. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 4 more floors to go. Oh, just kidding, we have 3 more floors to go. Ooh, an X-eyed seed. So this essentially confuses the enemy and it makes it act really, really weird when you throw it at it. Very nice. Okay. We're gonna go down, go left. We're gonna double team that. We're going to double team that. Oh, okay. I ran out of PP for Mud Slap, unfortunately. So we would just have to do a tackle. Pikachu's gonna Thunder Shock. Spin out. I'm gonna get constricted and I'm gonna get crit. Nice. Okay, good. How far am I off from getting my next level? Summary 207. So that's like what, 5 enemies? I don't have any. Ooh, that's really, really difficult. Okay, you know what? Let's beat like 1 enemy here on this floor. Oh, nice. We got a Oranberry. Okay. Nice. Oh, frickety snag it. I forgot I didn't have Mud Slap. This could be bad. Oh, okay. Okay, this is looking bad. This is looking bad. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, we're going to eat the P.E.K.K.A. We lost the P.E.K.K.A. berry. No. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys a freaking pro strat. Watch this. If you, I mean, is this worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Okay, watch this. Fun fact: you cannot have 2 statuses at the same time. So you cannot be like burned and paralyzed, right? So that means I cannot be poisoned and asleep. So I eat this thing, I'm gonna fall asleep, and the poison. Oh, just kidding. Never mind. I'm dumb. Never mind. I thought that you can do that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm so dumb. I'm super dumb. Maybe it applies to paralysis. Maybe it's paralysis in sleep. Maybe sleep just isn't affected. Okay. Okay. I'm going to help Pikachu by growling, by lowering his attack. Pikachu, I'm going to need you to Thunder Shock him to death. Nice crit. 1 more. Let's go, Pikachu. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to advance to heal my poison. And then Pikachu should have 1 PP left. Oh god. We need an elixir, like now. So in this game, you know how there are ethers and PP ups and stuff like that in the normal game? Yeah, this game just eclipses all that, and we actually have max elixirs. That's the only kind of ether stuff that we know. We have max elixirs, and that's it. Max elixirs just restores everything to every move, which is great. It's fantastic. I love that mechanic. Okay, we got Geo Pebbles, which are ammunition that you can chuck at other people, which is nice. That's really nice. It seems like we got 2 of them. Nice. So this essentially means that we have 10 Geo Pebbles, and we can set it by pressing L and R, and we're going to chuck it at other people, which is really good for long range attacks, since we don't have any long range attacks right now. Okay, I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to pray that Pikachu has 1 Thunder Shock available. I'm going to turn off Thunder Wave. I'm going to tackle near Arena. Nice, 1 shot. Good job. Okay, we're going to tackle 1 more time. Alright, good. We leveled up too. Yes, we learned Water Gun. Thank the Lord we learned Water Gun. Okay, things are going to get a lot easier from now on because we learned another move. That way we don't have to stick with all that good stuff. Okay, we're going to set Water Gun. Water Gun is stab too. Unfortunately, Mud Slap isn't stab yet. Stab is same type of advantage bonus. Okay, also, fun fact, Water Gun goes through corners. Look how much damage that does. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, pro move. Chuck that Geo Pebble at it. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to Water Gun it. Water Gun some more. Okay, next. Oh, man. Sometimes you get unlucky with the dungeon layout design and you can't find the floor, the stairs or the floor for a good second or 2. And, oh, fun fact, look, pro tip, you can throw rocks over your teammate. Look at that. Ooh. Another one. Another one. Another one. Heck yeah. Look at that. Got all that stuff. And we gain a little bit less EXP since we did not use a move in that case. Okay, final floor of Mount Bristle. Of MT Bristle. Final floor. We got this. Oh. Here, I got this actually. We'll attack once to make him come closer. Oh, I'm dumb. I pressed the wrong thing. Here. Water gun your face. And look at that damage. How good that is. Okay. Water gun your face. Fun fact, you cannot hide from me. I am the Pebble Master. I'm the Pebble Master. You cannot hide from me, fool. Alright, we still have 8 pebbles left. My goodness. Nice. This is good. This gears us up well for what's coming up ahead. Okay, so we have that. Nice. Oh, we are slow. I forgot. We are slow. Okay. Let's go. Let's enable Pikachu's moves real quick. Oh, yeah, that's why he wasn't doing anything. Okay, cool. We're gonna enable him to paralyze with Thunder Wave, which is really nice. In this game, paralysis is low-key broken. It not only makes them unable to move, it also slows them, so they're unable to move for at least 2 turns, if not 4. Which is freaking broken, honestly. Okay, we are going to, well, okay, I'm gonna eat the Rost berry. Eat it. Nice. Normally that heals burns, but now it doesn't. Oh, a gummy. Nice. Perfect. A gummy fills up your belly and also enhances your IQ. Nice. IQ skills are one of the most OP things in this game. Water gun this boy's face. Oh yeah. Now we can just take it slow. Okay. Finally, we found that. Oh look, we found another one. Another orange berry. Perfect. We will swap that with all these are kind of useful. I'll swap with the transfer word. Wait. Wait. I wonder what happens if I use the oh no! No! Do not use the transfer word. Do not use the transfer word. Get paralyzed. Oh thank god. Okay. I wonder what happens if I transform Pikachu. Is this gonna make me lose the game? I'm actually really curious. Oh, okay, good. It doesn't work on your partner. That's really good. Otherwise, that would have been terrible. Okay, we're finally at MT Bristle Creek. Look at that. That looks just like what we saw in our vision earlier. Uh-oh, what does that mean? Excuse me, Mr. Drowsy, where is my lost item? Could you show me where the item is now? Sorry, kiddo. Your lost item, it's not here, that's for sure. Huh? My big brother's following us, right? He's coming soon? Nope, your big brother's not coming. I'll let you in on one little secret. This was all a trick. I deceived you. Huh? But let's not dwell on that. There's a little favor I need to ask. See that little hole behind you? So this is where Pokemon diverts from the fact that this is technically child predation. Well, there's a rumor that there's a trove of treasure hidden inside there. But as you can see, I'm too big to squirm my way through that hole. And that's where you come in. Don't worry, just do as I say. Do that and I'll help you get back out of here. But go on, get going. Go into that hole and don't forget to bring back the treasure. I want my big brother. Hey, stop that. Sheesh, I said I'll take you home when we're done. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Oh, does that line look familiar to anyone? Help! Stop right there. And look, here's where we come and change the future. There it is. We won't let you do that, Drowsy, you bully. How did you find this place? We're Team Pokepals. An exploration team. No criminal can escape us. An exploration team. You came to apprehend. And then he notices Pikachu shaking. Are you trembling? Aha! I figured it out. You say you're an exploration team, but you're total rookies. Urk. Ooh. Nice try, Pikachu. Good try. Heh. That's right, I'm a wanted Pokemon with a bounty on my head, but can you two do the job? Can you confront this outlaw and bring him to justice? Urk. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We'd never lose to a bad guy like you. Haha, I've been chased by all sorts of exploration teams in my day, but never a sorrier looking bunch than you two. Urk. You know, you're discounting me, Drowsy. I am a 50-time Pokemon Mystery Dungeon expert, so, just saying. This should be allowed. Let's see if you can take me down. Show me what you got. Heck yeah! Alright. Here we go. So, what is the plan, you ask? Plan? Very easy. Chuck a pebble. Gonna come here. Nice. I'm gonna set Pikachu's ability to only Thunder Wave. And I'm going to eat my Blast Seed number 1. Oh, he avoided it with Forewarn. Okay, same thing. Blast Seed number 2. Oh, come on. Now he just missed. Okay, now that was just bad. Come on. Nah, I'm not even gonna use that. Now we can spam Mudslide. Or Mudslap. Oh my god. All this is missing. Okay, good. Now we finally landed the paralysis. Now we can shift this on, shift this off. I'm gonna spam my water gun now. Oh my god, we're missing so much. Nice. And we killed him. Just like that. Easy. Easy boss battle right there. Roar! Oh, Rar XD. We came to rescue you. Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm okay. Great, what a relief. Your big brother is waiting. Let's go home. Okay. Oh, what a rescue. We rescued someone. Woo woo! I'm really tired. Okay. That was really tiring. Man, streaming is a lot more tiring than I thought, especially since I have to talk so much. I bet you it'd be a lot less tiring if I got to engage with an actual audience. Zzz. I am Magnezone, the primary officer in this region. Zzz. Thanks to you, we have been able to arrest a wanted outlaw. Zzz. We owe you great thanks for your cooperation. Zzz. Nice. We will send you the reward to your guild. We will send the reward to your guild. Thank you again. Zzz. Zzz. Now come with us. Zzz. Aww. Meryl says, Azurill! Meryl! Ah, Meryl, it was so scary. Are you okay, Azurill? Are you hurt? He's fine. The little guy hasn't been harmed in any way. Really? This is the best case scenario, obviously. That's a relief. Oh, Azurill. Azurill. I'm glad you kids are happy. You did all of this for us, Pikachu and Sensei. We won't forget what you did for us. Thank you so much. Come on, Azurill. You too. Yup. Thank you very much. Thank you for rescuing me. Really, really thank you. Aww. Warms my heart. The Exploration Team Federation has sent a message. Our team was rewarded with an enlarged treasure bag. Nice. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. The special episode Bidoo's Wish has been unlocked. Okay. So here's the thing about this version of the game in particular. So this is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, meaning that it is the ultimate version that combines Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time and Darkness before it. Now those games are really, really good. However, they lacked like fine-tuning and adjustments, like little quality of life adjustments here and there that Sky definitely implemented. And Sky also implemented these are called special episodes. So these are specially made background character development stories to give you more insight on the background of a lot of guild members and characters and key figures to the story that you might not know about, or that you might want to know about more of. So it's really, really nice. It's definitely like one of the big selling factors here. Another big selling factor is that they have what is called the Sky Jukebox, which is a little, I guess, toy box. Not. It's like an in-game jukebox that plays all of your favorite music on this, and the music in this game is top notch. So no complaints there whatsoever. Anyways, we unlocked Bidoof's wish. So Bidoof was, as you guys may remember, the recruit right before us. So this allows us to see what his life was like before we joined. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you would like to play the special episodes, save your adventure progress and return to the top menu, yada yada yada, we know that. But yeah, there you go. Now, I've gotten the bounty from Officer Magnazone for the captured outlaw. Back to the main story.
Well done, you two. Here's your share for the job. It's yours to keep.
We received the $3,000. Wow. However, because they chop off a dang zero, the portion was withheld, and as a result, we only received the remaining 300 from such a hard job. That's all we get after all that hard work.
But of course, it's all part of the training, and we expect just as much effort tomorrow. Hee hee.
Freaking Chatot. Oh my god, Chatot. Earth. I'd be happy if our share of the world was a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger, but it's alright. We managed to rescue a Zero. And it's all thanks to you, Shinsei, because you had that dream. We learned about Azuro's trouble and events. It's true. I can't explain it, but the first shout I heard from Azuro. Help! And the dream I had. If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you. Help! Both of these events, they took place in the future. Wow, we have future vision, guys. Heckin' heck. What was that dream about? Oh, the stomachs are growling. Aw, look at how happy Pikachu is. He's so cute. You must have worked up a big appetite. Oh, you bet. You freaking bet. I didn't eat anything. I think I ate like one gummy on there. Now I'm even hungrier. Let's go get dinner. Oh yeah, you freaking bet. Let's go. Let's do this. Crunch, 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 munch, 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 munch. I really like the eating animation. It's so cute. Oh, a stormy, rainy night. With lightning. Look at that. Lightning's intense. Looks like it's really storming tonight. Hold on, you know the night before we met, Shinsei? It was storming that night too. I found you out cold on the beach the day after that stormy night. Well, do you remember anything about being out cold on the beach? Can you remember anything at all? I wonder. There was a storm, but how did I end up unconscious there? Nope, can't remember a thing. Guess it won't be that easy then, huh? But that's alright, just try remembering a little bit at a time. Thank you, Pikachu, encouraging me in the best way you can, little by little. We have to get up early again tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. Oh, I feel that. Oh, man. Listen, Shinsei. Are you still awake? I've been thinking this over since it happened. That strange dream you've had, Shinsei. Maybe it has something to do with you personally. Huh? That's just the feeling I get. I sure don't know any other mudkips who dream about the future. Well, when you put it like that. And I've never heard of a human suddenly turning into a Pokemon either. That's why I think those two events are connected. I can't help but feeling that way. I really like that. I admire people who can just say and go with their gut feeling. The key to unlocking my memory, was it in that dream? But even if that were true, how does it relate to anything else? I have no way of knowing what you were like as a human, Shinsei. but I think you must have been a good person. After all, it was your dream that helped us catch that bad Pokemon. Bad Pokemon, huh? Oh, that reminds me of what Chatot said. The growing number of bad Pokemon had been caused by time going out of whack. You know, time is getting messed up bit by bit, all over the world. No one seems to know why. But everyone believes that the time gears are somehow involved. Huh? Time gears? They say that time gears are hidden in secret places around the world. Alright, here we go. Mini, like in a forest. This is in Tree Shroud Forest. Nice. Or a lake in the underground cavern. This is in Limestone Cave. You know, this one I think is fabricated. I've even heard there's one in a hidden altar inside a volcano, so that one's a rumor right there. It's fun to think about. At the core of these such places is what's known as a time gear. Time gears serve a very important function. Each one protects time and keeps time flowing properly in its region. Oh, look at this. Now we get our first scene at someone else. Oh, who is that? What is that? But what happens if a region loses its time gear? Uh-oh. I don't really know the answer to that question. Oh, look at that. Someone's running through a forest. This is Tree Shroud Forest. Oh, who is that dark silhouette? But my guess is that if a time gear is removed from a region, the flow of time in that region will probably stop too. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Mysterious and spooky. That's why everyone makes sure to never disturb the time gears. Everyone has long been certain that some kind of disaster would strike, so everyone stays away from time gears and doesn't tamper with them. Even the most hardened criminal Pokemon knows. The most hardened criminal Pokemon know how to avoid messing with them. Oh yeah? You sure about that? Do my eyes deceive me? Could it be? Yes, it is! Oh, what Pokemon is that? Looks like a Grovyle. I finally found it, a time gear. But this is only the first of many. Oh no. Does that mean he's gonna be taking it? Probably, huh? The next morning. Up and at 'em. Yeah, it's morning. It's morning. Morning. Ah, good morning. Guten Morgen. Would you like to save? Oh, heck yeah, I would. Oh, wait. Let's go and save. And like that, I'm going to take a short break just real quick. I'm going to be right back. And yeah, so let's go to just my face. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for joining in to watch. If you guys like on my very first ever actual setup on stream on stream for Twitch. My goodness, my brain is whack right now. And yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this, if it ever gets watched. Makes me really happy. I feel like I'm finally able to do this, and I found the game that's worth starting on for me. Maybe I'll speedrun it or something. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll be sure to upload more. Let me know if you guys wanted to see more of this, or if you guys want to see more of anything like this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.